What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. We had some really good news this week. Brittany Griner was released from Russian prison. Pretty much everyone was happy about this, except for like 4 Republicans. They were all over TV this week saying, "I can't believe we released an athlete for a Russian arms dealer," as if the United States didn't invent arms dealing. It's so ridiculous. Arms dealing is the great American pastime, all right? We surpassed baseball like 20 years ago. Sorry, I'm trying to refer to my dorky iPad here. Hold on. We are Americans, so we eat apple pie, we go to prom, and we deliver M16s to Bolivian insurgents. That is what we do. When it comes to arms dealing, the United States is putting up Michael Jordan flu game numbers. We are averaging a triple-double in arms dealing. Arms dealing is so popular from the United States that ESPN is 1 year away from covering it as a sport, which means we are 2 years away from having arms dealing fantasy leagues. I can envision it now. At the beginning of every season, you draft which countries you think is going to be dealt the most arms by the United States. There are going to be regular arms dealing fantasy leagues, and there are going to be arms dealing fantasy leagues with PPR. Not fantasy players in here, okay. All right, PPR means points per reception, but the PPR in the arms dealing fantasy leagues is going to be points per Revolutionary War. This is what the United States does. Republicans pretend to care about this, but remember this when you see them on TV. They are so upset about sending over the Russian arms dealer. That Russian arms dealer wasn't even the only arms dealer in his cell. He's probably sharing a toilet with 3 other arms dealers. I would bet my life that the warden of the prison was a former arms dealer. Anyways, we are happy that Brittany Griner is back in the United States. But as it turns out, there is another American basketball player locked up in Russia. And I have some leaked footage of his experience in that Russian jail cell. Would you guys like to see it? Yeah. All right, well, viewer discretion is advised. Oh, God.
Can't believe the Russians locked me up for using a vape and killing all those people while drunk driving. Hey, guards! In the United States, it's a little more normal to do drunk driving. I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm just saying we could understand each other's cultures a little more. Y'all got any games? You got any games on your phone? I'll settle for Candy Crush, please. I just need to touch something. That's it. Starting right now, I am going on a hunger strike. I will give you a hand job for some McDonald's. For a Big Mac, I will show you a great time.
Prisoner, you have phone call from United States President.
Mr. President, I'm so glad to be hearing from you. I just cannot wait to... What? My stats? I mean, I came off the bench. I averaged about 6 points, but I don't see what... Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm ready to confess. I feel horrible about getting drunk and committing vehicular homicide. And it is inconceivable that in a country of 200 million people, you care this much about one little family.
Good news, prisoner. You are being released.
Thank God! Why are you laughing?
Because you are being released into penal colony. 10 years hard labor. I guess you should have been better at basketball, eh?
All right, thank you guys. That was my time.